Good afternoon, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, why won't Meghan speak to her father Thomas? Okay, what is going on? Okay, this is a picture of Thomas right before the wedding where he was faking making arrangements, travel arrangements, and getting fitted for his suit, his wedding suit, just before he canceled and said, "Oh, I'm having a heart attack and I can't possibly come." So the latest is Thomas Markle urges Meghan and Kate to put their rumored differences aside if there is any animosity between them. Okay, because it's hitting the mainstream media that there's a lot of conflict there, even in the mainstream media. As he begs his daughter to call him and reveal she did not send him a Christmas card. So she didn't send her dad even a Christmas card. And she didn't call him. She didn't send him a Christmas card. That's just cold-hearted. Mr. Markle had no contact with his daughter since her marriage to Prince Harry. Cold-hearted. He was supposed to be at the wedding. The 74-year-old said he is very upset by criticism of his 37-year-old daughter. The ex-lighting engineer also said he did not get it. Okay, Mr. Markle implored his daughter to phone him and said he misses her. Okay. This, to say the least, is a public relations nightmare. Okay, so what is Meghan doing? Meghan is having no contact with anyone in her family except her mother. Okay, she's isolating herself. Now they're being sent to Frogmore. I'm going to read to you from the 48 Laws of Power. Love this book. Isolation exposes you to more dangers than it protects you from. It cuts you off from valuable information. It makes you conspicuous and an easy target. Better to circulate among people, find allies, mingle. You are shielded from your enemies by the crowd. Okay. I just feel like she's making all the wrong moves by isolating herself and by isolating from her father. Does the public, okay, they're playing a game of public perception. That is the game for the royals. They are public personas, just like actors. They're goodwill ambassadors. Does the public feel that Meghan is being cold-hearted to her father? And frankly, that is really the most important thing, is public perception, because they are such public people. Does the public, do the viewers, do the people who are Meghan Markle watchers and Harry watchers and royal watchers, do they feel that Meghan is just really cold-hearted toward her father? What are they feeling? Wow. All right, can we see that okay? How's the zoom on that? Okay. Cornucopia, Cornerstone, Executioner, and Devil. We got two extremely negative cards. The Executioner cuts off the head. Acts without, they are very powerful. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. The Executioner does not consult anyone. They just act. The Executioner is acting on the foundation, the cornerstone, and Cornucopia is money and all things material. Money, all things material, foundation. So there's a solid foundation. She and her father, they come from the same root. Okay, I'm a little surprised not to see the 6 clubs here, the olive tree. But foundationally, everything is solid, and the executioner cuts everything, and the devil is malicious and will harm you. The devil doesn't think ahead. The devil is not very thoughtful. They can just be mean. They can be a drug addict. Okay, so I asked, what does the public think about it? Well, they think she's just being mean. She just cut her father off for no reason. What are the reasons here? Everything is solid. The whole world, the material world and the foundation is solid. This is her father, and she just cut him off for no reason, and she's just mean. This is a public relations nightmare. Okay, and in my opinion, the best thing that Meghan could do right now is to connect with her father. She needs to choose the least offensive person in her family, because literally she's not talking to anybody in her family except for her mother, Doria Ragland. Okay, and Doria, she's trying to move her into the house, blah, blah, blah. She's going too far with Doria. Okay, she's giving Doria too many perks. They're getting her her own place in London at taxpayer expense. Okay, fully furnished and everything, and everyone else in her family, including her father, who raised her, okay, every day after school, when she was tween and teen, he minded her at his work, which is Married with Children, where he was the lighting designer, and he's an award-winning Hollywood lighting designer. And so literally, she gets to see him work. She gets to see him interact with other people. She gets to see how he solves problems and his work ethic and the environment and everything else. I can't tell you how good that is for a child. This is the child is simply existing in the natural habitat with the father, more so than with the mother. Did the mother, who was a social worker, did she take Meghan to work and let her sit there and watch her counsel people? No, none of that happened. And so if Meghan hated her father, if it was a terrible relationship, Meghan would have, become a stripper or a hippie and go live on a commune, okay? She didn't do that. She went into show business, just like Dad. Okay, so Dad is a good example, and he gave her a good upbringing. And this is after he was divorced from Doria Ragland, he did this. Okay, so he's a good guy. Okay, will it improve public perception to contact him? Will it improve public perception for Meghan to contact her father? Because everyone is begging for, Samantha is constantly bringing this up. Every time, bringing it up. Okay, will it improve public perception? For Meghan to contact. Okay, snake, it's complicated. Karmic relationship, she's his child. Olive tree, okay? And I just said I expected to see olive tree over here. Well, here it is here. Okay, they're family. They're part of the same olive tree. Home is another family card. Family. Long-term relationship, very deep-rooted, and they're family. Snake. There are complications here, okay? There are complications here. Snake can be another woman, or it can just be complicated. There's a snake here. 12 and 12. 24. 6 spades. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. 6 spades is incubus succubus, which is selfishness and complications. And 6 is the worst relationship card. So there's these 3 nice relationship cards, but the worst relationship card shows up. Did Meghan and Thomas Markle, did they have some horrible blowout? Okay, besides, he didn't come to the wedding. Okay, we know that. But he was going to walk her down the aisle. How do you go from, I'm going to walk you down the aisle, okay, and you're going to be a princess, to, I never want to see you or talk to you again? How does that happen? It's very strange. Okay, besides not coming to the wedding, do they have some horrible problem? He and Meghan. Do they have some horrible underlying issue? Okay. Do they have some horrible underlying issue? Player is very temporary and situational. Woman, honest woman, Mercury, player, 32, 8 spades, cast out. She has cast him out. The woman has cast her own father out. Player is actor or actress. The woman who is an actor is communicating sweet words, but she cast him out. I asked, is there some horrible underlying issue here? I don't see any underlying issue. These cards are all red. They're all positive. Mercury is deceptive talking, sweet deceptive talking from the actress who's a woman. The woman who's an actress deceptively and sweetly talks as she casts him out. There's no major underlying issue, okay, between them. There's no like, and there's, I don't even want to say it because all men are bad, all women are victims, okay, and she gets to play so many victim cards, and it's ridiculous, and it's evil, and if this crap doesn't change, you're all gonna die, okay, because Thomas Markle is the best man who ever lived? No, but the whole victim narrative thing is just BS. It's a lie. And that's how you destroy a society. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening to the entire West. We're destroying the West. Not me. Okay, furthermore, if it's not based on anything, this is how she treats people. 4 assistants have just quit. She's like this really bipolar person who just, everybody quits because they can't stand the way she's treating them. People who've been working in the royal household for 20 years are just quitting. They work for Meghan and Harry, and they were working for Harry all along. It's got to be Meghan. And Meghan comes on the scene, and everybody's quitting. Okay, and she's treating her family really bad. So if there's no major reason for it, okay, then, okay, and he paid for her school. He really helped to raise her even after the divorce. I think he took a larger hand in raising her than the mother. So it's only a matter of time before she starts treating Harry like this. Is Harry concerned that she's going to turn this the freeze out onto him? Okay, because it's inevitable what fell out. Fence sitter. Is Harry concerned that she's going to turn the freeze out and the ire, this extreme behavior on him? It's just a matter of time. 4 spades, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, 5 clubs. 5 clubs and 5. We have 2 change cards. 5s are change cards. Okay, and literally, one of the dating rules is, okay, watch how this person who you're just getting to know treats waiters and waitresses. Watch how they treat parking attendants. Watch how they treat just people they don't care about in their life. Okay, and if they treat them like garbage, then it's just a matter of time before they start treating you like that. Okay, that's a red flag. The way she's treating her father is Harry concerned that he's going to start treating him like this. Okay, coffin, lovers, diamond ring, crossroad, and fence sitter fell out. Okay, 5s are change. 2s are great. He's in love. He's very committed to the relationship. And this is 8, which is 2 spades. We get 3 2s and 2 5s. 2 spades is broken relationship. Death. death and depression and endings are lingering. Okay, she just cuts people off. She just ends the relationship. Two spades is up here. Separating and it's like he's dead to her. She doesn't even send him a Christmas card. Just send a Christmas card. Okay, just send a royal Christmas card. Okay, at least do that. At least do that. There is some concern here. There's concern that it's going to change. The crossroads. Things are going to change. Fence sitter, she's going to react and she's going to make decisions. And he is starting to be concerned. It's at the back of his mind. He's very much in love and he's very committed to the relationship. That's what this says. But hanging over it is two spades, break. When the relationship starts to break because of circumstances, you know, it's lingering in the background for Harry. Okay. Now also, it's a no-brainer that the Royal Council, they're a corporation. The Royal Council has to be advising Meghan and Harry. Look, pick the best of the lot. Okay? And make friends with them. Build an ally. Wouldn't it be great for Meghan to bring her father into the fold? And won't that lessen the impact of the scandalous slander that's going to come out in Samantha's book in April? Okay, when the baby is supposed to come. Wouldn't that lessen the impact? So isn't the Royal Council and the Queen... are they advising her to bring him in? Contact Thomas, because he's the least offensive of the bunch. Are they advising her to contact? No. That is crazy. Okay. Oh, I've got a little more zoom here. Okay. Is the Royal Council and the Queen and Charles, it's the Queen and Charles and William, are they advising her to contact Thomas? No, not at this time, which blows my mind. This is 18, 8, and 11. Oh, that's 19. 8 and 11 is 19, which is 5 clubs. Crossroads. Okay, this strongly rooted relationship decision about this permanent, strongly rooted relationship. No, not at this time. 5 clubs. At the crossroads. Not yet. I'm amazed. I think they're biding their time. Is Meghan gonna bring him in for the birth of the baby? Which, if she's not even sending him a Christmas card, she's not even laying the groundwork to bring him in for the baby. You got to bring him in for the baby. I mean, what's wrong with you? Is she going to bring him in for the baby when the baby's born? 10 diamonds, 2 spades, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds. Interesting. Okay, is she going to bring Thomas into the fold when the baby comes? Inheritance, broken chalice, mustard seed, sun. Sun is conception. This is 13, 4 hearts, home, which is the family card. Royal family, the seed. This could say no. Broken chalice can say no, or it can say that right now the present situation is broken. Sun is success. We have 2 new starting cards, and we have the 4 hearts family. We only have 1 negative card. Inheritance, mustard seed, sun, and 4 hearts. Exposure, exposed, new beginning and growth, new beginning, growth and new beginning, a start in the family, although he's broken right now. I think she will. I think she will. That's the right move. That's the right move. I tend to think that the royals are biding their time and waiting for the right time. But even if they're going to bring him in when the baby's born, she should still send him a Christmas card. It costs her nothing. It costs her nothing, and it starts to develop a positive relationship. Okay. So, does the public, it's all about the public perception, think that Meghan is cold? Let's review. Cold-hearted toward her father. Yeah, she's just being really nasty to him, cutting him off, and there's no reason. The public is beginning to think that she's just really nasty and cutting him off for no reason. Will it improve public perception? It's complicated. There's complications here. But yeah, they're family. They're family. They're family. Okay, so I think it will. It's not overwhelming. People are not as fascinated by it as maybe I am and you are. Okay, is there some horrible secret issue that's going to be exposed if she connects with Thomas? No, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. 2032. She just kicked him out. She's just acting. She's just keeping him out of her life, and it's all for no reason. And how can you be a charitable person? Okay, she's a charity ambassador. She goes to these places and they give money and they support these charities, and we love everybody, and we're for this and we're for that, and we're very nice. How can you be a charitable person if you won't even forgive your father? She's not forgiving her father. It's just all acting. It's all acting. So there's no terrible secret there. Is Harry concerned that eventually she's going to turn it on him? Because however a person treats everyone else in their life, and especially less important people, he's a very important person. He is the model for Harry. He's the model for everyone she dates. Okay, and her work ethic and her choice of career. Okay, so he's not an unimportant person. He's a super important person. He's as important as her mother, maybe more important than her mother, especially since she has such a bad relationship with him. Okay, is he concerned that this is going to happen to him? Right now, he's in love. Okay, but yeah, times are going to change. In the back of his mind, he's starting to think that when the time comes, he's going to be treated the same way, and that can't be a good feeling. Are the royals advising her to contact him? Not at this time, which is just amazing to me. They're still looking at all of their options. I think they're just timing it. Will Thomas Markle be invited for the baby? This is really hard to tell because of the two spades here in the middle. I think this is a tentative yes. I tentatively go with yes, because all of the cards are positive except for the two spades. And I think the two spades can be the current situation where he's out for now. But it's a tough call at this point. I'm not even sure that he will be invited when the baby is born, which is just atrocious. If he's going to walk you down the aisle, why wouldn't you invite him to the birth of the baby? Okay, he didn't come, but you've got the excuse that he had a heart attack. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author, Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment.